And we've got 47 cryo for the next thing. Alright. So, Feng is still chasing leads. He's still got 3 cycles left. The Ambergris still needs a ship mind, which we're way off doing that now because we did Neovend instead. Sabine, again, is a time thing because she needs to make contact. Ethan's tab is going to be pretty high, I know. I have no idea how you're supposed to get Giraud caps. Like, if the only yellow dot is for emphasis stall, then yeah. How? How are you supposed to get these Giraud caps? Then helping Lem work is a decent one, because then you get Mina, but there is no time limit on this currently. It's just doing it. Yeah, it's a safe action. Ethan's tab is forced, which is going to be for next cycle. And then the side reel ticket. Help complete the side reel horizon. So this is... oh yeah, that's going to take ages to go for. The other thing is that if I had gone for making my interface skill better, so +1 to +2, this would be quicker to get through. But I would need to have high dice anyway, really. So, okay, so I have some data I can trade, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I need a way to trade Havenage data, not Yataghan data. But we'll do this anyway, because it gives me stuff. I haven't got anything else to spend Yataghan data on currently. 10 cryo, so 57. Let's hope Ethan's tab is only 50. Yeah, so... and then the other options we have the free spoke, but condition. Oh, energy. I need energy, which is where emphasis stall comes in. Not this one. That one. No, not the fabricator. This one. Yeah, I need to do this. So keep energy high. And that will do for now. Yeah. The overlook bar. You can buy rations. That would have been cheaper, but I would lose a point of energy for it, so. Let's go home and rest. Okay, those are pretty terrible rolls, but we'll see how it pans out. Pay Ethan's tab. How much is it? 58 cryo. You have 2 cycles to pay the tab. He calls it being fair-minded. Okay, well, I mean, if I get double data on, like, these rolls, then that could work. But, yeah. And it's Yataghan data I can trade, so yeah, sure, do that. Okay, that was 1 Yataghan. What's this? Oh, it's another Yataghan. I can trade a 3 dice for that. Average data, 2 dice. Because I don't have a need for Havenage data, I don't really want to do this. But what else am I going to spend the 2 dice on? You know? Like, doing that for a 25% negative outcome? That's not great. Yeah. Alright, well, let's do this. Fragment supplies. Oh. I have a fragment. Somehow. Huh, I didn't realize I had that. But anyway, we'll do this. 10 cryo. Oh, it's 58. Oh, right, fine. Fine. I'm getting, like, blackmailed into doing this, but I might as well to get Ethan off my back. Because I have a feeling that's like a failure state of the game. Alright. Fine. Ethan's tab. As you hand over the chits, you hear Ethan laughing hysterically somewhere down the bar. I can't believe you just did that. Ethan's mocking laugh comes from along the bar. You look over to see him leaning across in a pool of light, empty glasses and spilled drinks glinting around him. It's always dark in the compressor, but this cycle this place is packed, although the space is mixing with the locals. Usually they run. Ethan spins a glass on the bar. Or they go spend their savings on some local heavy I have to put down. They don't pay. Walk away, I'm done. I'm going to talk to him because he's here. Now, the thing is that the way to get rid of the tracker, I think, is different to the Hunter protocol. And we're still waiting on Feng to get rid of it as well. I'm pretty sure, at least. If I open this up. Yeah, help Feng chase his leads. I would have run out of time before that. So, we'll talk to him. I'm done. Wrong. Not even close. Ethan gets to his feet. The glass falls and smashes, but he doesn't seem to notice. You think that's it? One round of drinks and we're even? Sleeper, come on. His hand comes to rest on the butt of his handgun, dangling from a chest holster. What's wrong with you? Ethan laughs hard and the people around him turn to see what's happening. You think this is on me? I think someone in your position might have a better idea of how this all works. I'm a freelancer, Sleeper, just like you. We both signed a contract with S&R, didn't we? The difference is that my word means something. He closes the gap, stumbling a little. What did you think? You could just run away from your contract, your debt? You could just steal that natty little body of yours and take it for a joyride? Play human for a cycle or two? I'm nothing like you, you don't understand. You don't understand. It's you, Sleeper, that doesn't understand. Some of us pay our debts, but it's all the harder because of idiots like you. Though I should thank you. Ethan nods, his head heavy. For giving me such an easy job. I'm used to outlaws, you know, real bounties. If I knew catching sad little escapees like you was so easy, I would have changed clients ages ago. Someone shouts from the back of the bar for Ethan to shut up. He holds a finger in that general direction without turning around. Shoot me or let me leave. Stay silent. Shoot me or let me leave. Oh, I see. He's toughening up here. He gestures widely at the crowd. Thumbs up or thumbs down, folks. Most turn back to their drinks, no longer interested in this tired show. Ethan mutters insults as he walks back towards the bar. I would hope that my Overlook Bar regular perk would actually come in handy for this. I guess we'll find out. Ethan sits heavily back down in a stool and searches through the glasses for one with something left in it. The thing is, Sleeper, I can find you anywhere. It's actually wild that you haven't figured it out. That body isn't yours and it will always betray you, no matter what. He finds a glass and downs the contents. So please, go. I'll catch up with you whenever I need another. He laughs and taps the bar for a fresh drink. Look at yourself. Leave. Look at yourself. Give it up, Sleeper. I'm done teaching you for today. He settles his head on the bar and closes his eyes. I'm sick of you. Go find a job. You turn on your heel and are out of the cloying dark and the sweat stench of the compressor. You walk hard and fast down the walkway, anger driving your footfalls into the metal of the rim like hammers. Yeah, the problem with this is that I have limited options of being able to take things together, you know? Yeah. Alright. I'm still going to try and work towards Obsessive Haggler, so I'm going to do this. So now, interface, intuit, and engage actions are all +1. And this is... so it's extended it a bit, but yeah, that was expensive. Unfortunately. So I'm going to have to... what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Low end? I can make myself a low ender. Intuit. Plus energy, minus energy. If I do this... Alright, I think I'm going to reroll my dice, because 3-2-2-2 is quite low, and I don't want to spend it on Havenage Agent stuff, so let's reroll dice. That's better. Good stuff, okay. Alright, so now we have things like unloading containers, which go down to 4, but... Well, what does that give me? Is it just cryo? It's not scrap. Yeah. Let's see. if I do the side reel bridge, yeah, I can guarantee positive outcomes on this. So let's keep going. It's a long-term action to go for as well, so yeah. 15 cryo, do it again. Okay. Oh, we got +5 as well. So now, 50% positive, 50% neutral. Is that better than the Tabla one? Just under a quarter of the way through for that. Alright, let's save it for now. Alright, what am I trying to work for? Help Feng chase his leads, but Feng's leads takes time anyway. The ambergris takes a ship mind. Let's see what the tracking says for that. No, I was just going to say go here. Yeah. Alright. So the way to get ship mine fragments is to go to the exchange and sell the scrap components, but I don't have any scrap components. Yeah. Let's see. Sabine, that takes time. Memphis takes something I don't know. Lem and the side reel ticket. Lem is a safe action, isn't it? And I get a bonus as well. ++? Oh, plus. Yeah, let's do this. We'll focus on the side reel ticket afterwards. Oh, I got energy. Nice. So now I don't have to worry about spending it on the mushrooms. Alright, let's try again. Hey, nice. Because that's what I was going to go and do next, is to get energy back from the funguses, but that's fine. Okay, good. Alright. That's fine. So, yeah, what's the next countdown? So, Ethan's got 4 cycles, 4 days. Not doing anything on the low-end stuff yet. There's a scrap allowance thing, which obviously can't be done properly. Actually, no, I don't know, because I've got my energy through the actions, I'm able to do this now, actually. Yeah, why not? Okay. Random scrap item. Scrap allowance has gone up. Oh, I got a... Wait. No, I got a ship mine fragment, not a scrap item. Okay. Feng's got 2 days left, and that's it for now. So, yes. I just need to rest. We'll get 5 dice to work with next time. That's pretty bad rolls, but we'll see. Alright. Alright. Let's see what actions we can get. Yatigan? Yatigan agent. Here. Bypass. Go. Okay, we've got more data. That's fine, because I can trade that in for more cryo. Yatigan. Okay, 10 cryo, which means I can spend it on... Oh, it's gone! Yeah, the circle filled up, so I didn't have the opportunity to get more. Okay, fine. Right, well, the Yatigan stuff is okay. Gives me 20 cryo, let's say. What else is there to do in the cloud? I think it's just Havanage and Yatigan stuff now, isn't it? But Havanage data doesn't give me anything. It's not working towards a longer goal. So... yeah. So I think we leave this for now. 3322 again is pretty low, so let's re-roll. That's nicer. Much better. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Do it on this one. Okay, take it out. Then... Blade exchange, sell components. Yeah, I don't have any components for that. 3 6s. I'm trying to get Ankita's ship mine thing. So this is going to finish tomorrow. I have that. Let's see. Guaranteed outcome. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep a 6 dice. I'll finish off Mina and Lem. Do this. Guaranteed positive. Yeah. And even though I am maxed out on energy, because it was a positive outcome, I would have got positive energy on that. Okay, by the end of the day, Mina curls up in your lap as you read her a story. She's asleep when Lem gets back and you two eat together. He's asleep, whispers Lem, creeping back out of the unit's tiny bedroom, sliding the door shut as he does. You are perched at a thin bar in the main room, the slate in front of you still glowing with Mina, and your drawings from a cycle spent together. There's a ring, the only world Mina has known, with stick figures standing along its edge. The tall one is you. Drink? Asks Lem, producing a worn-looking bottle of Girol from under the bar, its contents glowing amber in the fluorescent light. Sure. Lem nods and glugs a few fingers into a couple of metal tumblers, then sits down with you at the bar. Cheers, he offers, and you clink the metal containers together. You know, we actually have something to celebrate this time around. Lem gives you a sideways look. I made the assembly team on the side reel. He grins broadly. Clearly he's been desperate to tell you all cycle. Amazing! Knew it. Amazing. Lem holds up his drink. Couldn't have done it without you keeping an eye on little Meanie back here. Lem shifts a little on his stool. He looks uncomfortable. How's our girl doing, Sleeper? I haven't seen much of her these past cycles. Doing great. A little tricky. She misses her father. I mean, he's gonna understand that things are not ideal. So there's no point rubbing it in, letting him know about it. So let's say doing great. Of course she is. He playfully squeezes your shoulder. She talks about you a lot, you know. Draws you. I'm glad she has a friend that isn't me. His eyes drift to the bedroom door. She's great. You okay? You okay? He nods. I can't take all the credit for Mina. She isn't actually mine. He gazes into the middle distance. I pulled her off a refugee shuttle out by one of Ember's moons. The colony was falling apart for decades after Solheim collapsed, surviving on next to nothing. Eventually, some of the residents tried to make for the eye on these decrepit old shuttles. He sloshes the drink around in his tumbler. They had no idea what they were doing. The one Mina was on decompressed halfway here. Everyone spaced. The only reason she made it was someone sealed her in a weapon locker. She was ice cold when I reached her. Purple lips. He shivers. Once I picked her up, I wouldn't let go. The medics treated her with me still clinging to her. He takes a drink. Still not sure why. Excuse me? He reaches over and refills his cup. He weren't exactly anybody's hero, as you understand. Wait, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again. Oh, sorry about that. I seem to have a heat cold, which is a bit of a strange one, but yeah. Alright. He reaches over and refills his cup. We weren't exactly anybody's heroes, you understand. We were private military, hired in by Conway to protect their claims in the collapse. But once I got Mina, that was it. I quit. Got us dumped here. You saved her, her family. This is an obvious question. You saved her. I'm going to sound like an idiot now, but he sighs. She saved me, that's the truth of it. He looks around the decaying unit, its stained plastic plating and flickering lights. Me, I brought her to this. She was tiny, too small to know what she lost, but I can't stop thinking about it. He rubs his eyes, dark with tiredness. What if our number doesn't come up in the draw, Sleeper? What then? The side reel will sail off without a thought, leaving us here. What kind of a life is that for her? You'll make it, she'll manage, stay silent. I want to say something better than she'll manage, but I don't want to get his hopes up saying you'll make it. That's... I don't know. It feels bad to do that. But let's say you'll make it. Sorry, I know you don't have it any better. He looks at his cup and pushes it away down the bar. This is a celebration, right? Both of us on the team now. Both of us in with a chance. Together. Exactly. Exactly. Don't say together, because that's like a, oh yeah, you're going to come with us, right? Exactly. Both in with a chance. Imagine all three of us riding the sidereal horizon out of here to a new world. He looks into his glass for a moment. I think I drank this too fast. He laughs. Lem stands and starts to clear the glasses into the auto wash. I need some sleep, friend. Me too. See you around. Alright then. He catches your shoulder as you turn to leave. Thank you, sleeper. I mean it, from both of us. He pats your shoulder and you slip out into the dark of the walkway with the thoughts of little Mina in your mind. There might well be a point where it's like, trade your place for Mina. Like, Lem makes sense because he is a worker, he can work the job. Mina cannot, so her passage would have to be bartered for. So, yeah. But yeah, we are waiting for another upgrade point to do Obsessive Haggler. We still need to get a ship mined. But we've been knocking out those drives pretty good. So this is waiting, that's waiting. No idea about the Jurol caps. Help complete the sidereal horizon. Alright. Well, in lieu of anything else, I am going to carry on with the sidereal horizon. Yeah, I don't need to put ship mine fragment in there. There we go. Cool. Now, if only I'd managed to get that scrap allowance one more day. It's going to take 4 cycles for it to come back, which is a long time. But, oh well. Alright, I think we'll do one more cycle. We need to see what Feng and Sabine say.